There was once a town, nestled deep in the heart of Pennsylvania's coal country. A quiet place, with tree-lined streets, white picket fences, and the hum of everyday life echoing through the hills. It was called Centralia, but today it's a ghost, a scar on the land, lost to fire, smoke, and silence. A town that vanished, not with war, not with flood, but with something invisible, creeping, and unstoppable. What was Centralia? Centralia was more than just a dot on the map. It was a quiet, close-knit coal town tucked deep in the rolling hills of Pennsylvania. A place where children walked to school, neighbors knew each other by name, and Sunday mornings echoed with the sound of church bells. It had schools and churches, stores and homes, laughter in the streets, the scent of coal dust in the air. It was ordinary. And yet for those who lived there, it was everything. But today, Centralia is almost completely gone. Not because the people gave up, but because the ground beneath them did. What happened? It began in 1962, with a spark. A routine cleanup at a landfill near the edge of town. A fire was set to burn trash, something they'd done before. But this time, something went wrong. The flames slipped into an open coal seam beneath the town, an endless vein of fuel stretching for miles. And that's when the nightmare began. This wasn't just a fire. It was a coal mine fire, underground, invisible, relentless. It spread beneath homes, streets, and schools, smoldering in silence, slowly turning the ground into a ticking time bomb. And here's the shocking part. The fire is still burning, over 60 years later. Why was it dangerous? The fire wasn't just underground. It was under people's homes, under their feet, and it was turning Centralia into a death trap. Toxic gases like carbon monoxide seeped into basements. The air became harder to breathe. But the real danger was the ground itself. It was sinking, collapsing, disappearing. In 1981, it happened. A 12-year-old boy named Todd Domboski was playing in his backyard, just another ordinary day, when the ground suddenly opened beneath him. A 150-foot sinkhole, hot with steam and deadly gas, swallowed him whole. Only a tree root saved his life. That moment was the final wake-up call. What did the government do? By the 1980s, it was clear Centralia couldn't be saved. The government stepped in, offering money to help families leave the only home they had ever known. Over 1,000 people were relocated. One by one, families packed up, schools closed, businesses vanished. The heart of the town stopped beating. To prevent anyone from returning, the remaining homes were destroyed. Empty lots replaced once vibrant neighborhoods. In 1992, Centralia was officially condemned. No longer a town, just a name in the records. And in 2002, they erased its identity altogether. The town's zip code, 17927, was removed. Centralia was, in every official sense, gone. Is anyone still living there? Yes, a few remain. While most fled the danger, a small handful of residents refused to leave the place they called home. Their memories were stronger than the fire, their roots too deep to pull out. Today, fewer than 5 people live in Centralia. They live surrounded by silence, by the ghosts of what once was. No neighbors, no stores, just the steady breath of the fire beneath them, and the memories above. The government made a deal. They could stay until the end of their lives. But after that, the homes will be torn down, the land reclaimed, and what's left of Centralia will fade even further into history. What's there now? For years, the town's most iconic landmark was Graffiti Highway, a long abandoned stretch of Route 61 covered in layers of colorful graffiti. It became a strange kind of tourist attraction, a canvas painted with rebellion, remembrance, and curiosity. But in 2020, even that was buried, covered in dirt to keep trespassers away. Why does this matter today? Because Centralia is more than a ghost town. It's a lesson, a simple fire. One careless mistake led to the slow, tragic erasure of an entire community.